Good evening, Gambians. Good evening to those who will listen to this in the morning. Because even myself, I'm just planning to go to bed. But I did promise some people who followed or listen to some of the audios we make on the WhatsApp that I will record a short clip on the need for Gambians to understand the media and to understand the different types of media going on or sort of being practiced by the different Gambians. Since personally I'm not a journalist, but I've been friends with a lot of journalists, and I've contributed my little quota since the old Gambian.net. I think among the first Gambian online newspaper. So I can at least say a thing or two about the media and the evolution of the Gambian media. How the Gambian media is changing. You say my connection is weak. How the Gambian media is changing and how that change, will impact on the way we understand issues, the way we connect with issues, the way we define issues, and the way we relate to issues going on. Especially now that it's a new Gambia, new in the sense that the political dispensation and the dimensions of our politics will be taking a much more smoother, a much more less aggressive, a much more less problematic. So this will sort of create new form of or new conversations, new dialogue. It will bring in more people into the tight space. So this is why I'm saying democracy can be noisy. Noisy in the sense that during the thick of the battle against Jammeh, because he ruled with the iron fist, he ruled with fear, he ruled with aggression, he ruled with madness. So a lot of people are afraid to get involved. So the reason why some people got involved to fight, to see that ends, is for us to have what we have today, to have more people, especially young people, expressing themselves, getting involved and doing their little bits. The reason why it is very paramount and important for Gambians to understand the different styles of media, the different brands of journalism, whether it's radio journalism, whether it's print journalism, or whether it's online journalism, which is what we are used to now, the online newspapers, is for Gambians to realize that now you can monetize the online press. You can make an online newspaper like the Freedom newspaper, into an income or money-making, money-generating venture. In the sense that you have a lot of Google ads, you have a lot of sites linked to it. Each click would generate few pence. Is it pence you call it in America? It's not going to be $1, maybe 5 cents or something like that. But the more people that click on it, the more money you make. And what will make people click on an internet link or a news website? What will make people click on it? It's the story headline. What headline are you creating? It's not about the content. It's about the headline. Because the headline is the most important thing in an article, in a news article. The content, what is written, very few people will bother. Really, what is here, they just first of all read bombshell, as Panderi will say, bombshell, breaking news. Now, breaking news, what has broke? What's going on? So you see, breaking news, Solbaji about to coup Jammeh. We all, those who can read behind the lines know that Solbaji will never do that. But, thank you very much, Sister Umi. Thank you. So, when you see the headline, you click. Unbeknown to you, when you click, Panderi is making money. Now, you create an app, and then this app, you monetize it. The more people that tune in Touray program, the more money he's making. Now, if you make a nice program, educative, less people tune in, because we are all by nature, we want to hear scandals. We want to hear about the worst things about other people. That is naturally human. It's not just the sisters these days, Sister Umi. It's even men want to hear worse things about other people. So this way, the more such radio programs are going on, bad things, when you're talking about others and you're talking ill of them, the more people that tunes in. So they're making money. So in this new Gambia, the reason why I wanted to record this few minutes audio is to differentiate, is to explain to people that even in the print media in America or in Britain where I am, I have followed the media here for a long time. And one of the best books to understand the current media, especially in England here, we call them red tops. I don't know about America. Red tops are newspapers that wrote about scandals. They don't write much content, but they will put a lot of pictures in it, very nice, beautiful women in the front page. So you are curious to check, attention getters, something like that. Yeah, thank you very much. So Panderi, per se, for the freedom, he styled himself according to the Fox. If you watch the evolution of Panderi from the beginning, he started by putting Fox News. When he's sitting down, if you watch him sitting, the Fox News will be at his background, because he was addicted to the Fox News, and he copied that style of that Fox News. So by copying that style of Fox News, he has evolved himself to be Mr. Nasty. So he can switch from a nicer personality into a nasty personality depending on the audience. How do I draw the audience in? So one of the best books, which when I started reading it, I couldn't put it down, was a book by Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan, you American guy, Gambians in America will remember, he was, when CNN, one of their long-time uncle, retired, he went to took the job. So this is the book. Although for some reason my connection is poor, this book is called The Insider. Okay, I think I'll turn the camera so that people can see it properly. Okay, so this is the book by Piers Morgan. It's called The Insider. Okay, the connection might be weak, but you can see the title very well. So The Insider, if anybody can buy this book, when you start reading it, you will not put it down. Okay, because this book will capture everything you want to know about the way Panderi operates. He is just with 1% of the average Western nasty editors or red tops journalists. They will pay girls to entrap footballers. They will pay, young men to entrap rich women. They will do anything for a story. Okay? They will do anything to twist a fact. They will do whatever. If everybody is in this way, they'll go that way. However nice a person is, they can turn you to what you are not, and it will take ages for you to clean yourself, to clarify yourself, because they enjoy that. And if you follow some of these people, they are really, actually in reality, they are really sad, because anybody who try to make money out of creating misery, end up being very sad and depressed, because naturally as human beings we want to feel at home, relaxed, at ease. So anytime you want to make people unhappy, you yourself become unhappy. So, and they become very lonely and isolated. So in this book, Piers Morgan went into detail to talk about how Rupert Murdoch, the owner, let me show you the book again. Okay, this is the book. It's called The Insider. Okay, you can see all the celebrities of England to the Princess Diana, you know, yeah. You know, the book in actual fact is talking about the connections he has with the high class society of England, the rich, the famous, the politicians, the royal family, just anybody who is who. And sometimes how these people actually makes, they will call him to make a story out of them. Sometimes some of the, you know, young ladies will tell him that, oh, you know, Piers, you know, we're just having a nice time with somebody at such and such place. They are not telling him, send a paparazzi or a photographer, but they're actually telling him, well, if you want to, we will be there. But because a lot of young Gambians don't actually connect with these things, the moment they see a headline, they believe it. When you hear bombshell, you know, when you hear breaking news, you think, well, that must be true. Not all breaking news actually true. And when we evaluate most of what Mr. Park comes up with, you will actually analyze that maybe 25% is true, but 75% are mostly false. Most of the time, 75%. You know, so he monetized himself and